This seems to keep happening with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and it's getting me more excited every time. We truly have some amazing stuff to discuss to kick off 2022. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. Today my friends, we truly have a crazy video and I really can't wait to get into it and discuss it all today. Not only do we have some new official news from Warner Bros themselves about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, but we also have some other news which could be good news for the upcoming release date for the upcoming LEGO Star Wars game. And if you want to hear about that, make sure you stick around until the end of the video so that you don't miss anything. So it's happened again, we have finally got some more official news from the marketing team over at Warner Bros, which is always great. Now this time it's actually coming from the Warner Bros Games Spain Twitter account, which actually seems to be the gift that keeps on giving. As for those of you who don't know, this is actually the same account which tweeted out the new Boba Fett idle animation the other week now. This time, however, we again have a really cool post here with what appears to be Darth Vader's dreadnought in space with two TIE fighters escorting what appears to be an Imperial Lambda class shuttle to the ship. Now, along with this image, the Warner Bros. Games Spain Twitter account marketing team also included this message. Happy and prosperous new year. We hope that 2022 brings you many new adventures. Now, honestly, this is such a cool tweet to see from Warner Bros. I love that it appears that we are now getting a fairly active marketing presence for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Not only this, but this post also excites me as I believe it could possibly be suggesting that we are on track to get LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga this year. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I really think it's cool how we're actually seeing consistent marketing for the game and not what we've seen in the past where it's a couple of weeks of marketing and then nothing for months. So yeah, this along with everything else I'm going to talk about in today's video is really good and really suggests that yes, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will probably release in spring of 2022 this year. Also, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot and lets me know that you are enjoying the content. Now this seems to keep happening, doesn't it? It appears that LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has again been rated in another country, this time Germany. For those of you wondering, the game received a USK rating of 12. Now this is extremely interesting to me personally, as it suggests that LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga could very well be releasing this spring of 2022. As personally, I don't believe we'd be getting ratings for the game as we're getting them now and not get a release date for spring 2022. I would understand if maybe they were a bit more peppered and they weren't coming as regularly, but over the last couple of months now we've been getting a whole bunch of ratings from a whole bunch of different countries, so it just makes sense to me that because we're getting all of these ratings for the game, that the release date for the game is getting close. So I definitely think that spring 2022 is still a very viable release date window for the game, and hopefully we get an update soon as to an accurate time within the spring window of when the game will be releasing, as you can't really be rating a game, I don't think personally, if the game is unfinished. Now, something very interesting that has recently been uncovered is what appears to be a leaked correspondence, possibly between Lucasfilm and TT Games. We really don't know for sure, this was way back in 2019, but essentially here we have a list of requested new characters and variants from the prequels and original trilogy. Now, the post was made over on Pastebin and essentially goes over different characters that have been requested to be in the game if possible, with some characters having check marks next to their names as possible prioritised characters. Now, this list includes around 130 characters and variants of varying importance within Star Wars. Now, we of course know there are going to be 800 characters within the game with 300 playable characters. Now, some of the characters on the list have been confirmed to actually be in the game through trailers and just TT Games telling us themselves, but most of them of course have not yet been confirmed. In the leak, they also go on to say that they are in favour of DLC packs for these characters if they could not make it into the base game, and as some of you may already know, we already know that there are going to be character packs, which are essentially just DLC packs with just characters. Now, we do need to take into consideration this leak could of course be fake, and even if it is real, there is no guarantee that all of these characters will be in the game. Changes in game development happen very fast and often, so there really is no guarantee that all these characters will be in the game in the final product, but as you know, we know there are going to be around 800 characters in the game, so there is a pretty likely chance that if this is a real leak, that all of these characters will be in the game. Even some of the minor characters, we know Yaddle's going to be in the game, so why not add more minor characters, especially with how many characters are going to be in the game. Even though only 300 are playable, that doesn't mean we can't have some amazing background characters. I really can't wait to see if this leak is actually true, but again, we probably won't know that until the game actually releases, or even if it does release, we might not know if the leak's true, because they could just accurately guess all of the characters that are going to be in the game. There really is no way to tell for sure, but we'll just have to see if these 130 characters do end up in the final product. Now, at the end of this character list, there is also another list, and this time it is a list of requested levels and level additions from the prequels and original trilogy, which you can see on screen right now. As you can see, this list is essentially just a list of requested bonus levels and just general changes that have been requested, along with length increase to levels, incorporating more collectibles and new abilities that will be detailed later that aren't actually in this leak. Now, if you did go on to enjoy this video, a like and a subscribe would really be appreciated. You can also check out other LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga videos right here. But that's all from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.